Y'all want some hot coaster takes? I got y'all. First off, Wind Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom, formerly known as Storm Chaser, my opinion, better than Twisted Timbers. It is literally probably the most underrated RMC hybrid I've written. Like, genuinely amazing ride. People say that it has pacing issues. It absolutely doesn't, at least not from when I wrote it. Second of all, a lot of enthusiasts who've been to Japan tend to say that Steel Dragon 2000 is not that great compared to like the other Gigas. So, like, it's a good coaster, but it's not that great. My opinion, it is better than Millennium Force and Orion. Steel Dragon 2000 is literally such a great coaster, and I know some people say like the first half doesn't really do much, but the first half does have a lot of intense moments in my opinion, and you cannot deny that second half airtime finale is just insane. Third of all, I've ridden a good amount of B&M hypercoasters, including Diamondback, which is a lot of enthusiasts' favorite B&M hyper. However, in my opinion, I don't think it will top Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. That was the first hypercoaster that I ever rode, and in my opinion, it is still the best one I've ridden to date. Absolutely peak hypercoaster. Fourth, Banshee at Kings Island. Fun coaster, but in my opinion, mad overrated. My favorite B&M invert has got to be Great Bear at Hershey Park. Like, it's genuinely got such a fun layout. But even better than all of my B&M inverts is a Vekoma invert over in Ireland, Fianna Force at Emerald Park. Like, talk about a peak suspended coaster right there. Now I'm going to leave one final hot take here, and I'm going to be honest, I think Arrow fully deserves credit for the ways they innovated in the amusement industry back when they were around. However, I think, like, especially during like the 70s and 80s, the better coaster manufacturer was Schwarzkopf. I think they were more ahead of their time in terms of their ride design. I feel like their rides have aged better overall. Like, their rides still hold up better than like most like major aero coasters from the same time period, and their coasters are so intense, and a lot of them are still like fairly smooth today, whereas Aero really struggled with things like banking and profiling, in my opinion, on a lot of their older coasters. So yeah, those are my hot takes.